Everyone, you're welcome to Betkish online tutorial creating creative minds, and I am Onyeke Peculiar. Today we are going to be creating a pattern actually, and this pattern is for a heel. I will be putting it on the screen. Yes, I'll put it on the screen shortly so you see what we are trying to create. So what I did was I tried to draw a straight line first, and then at this other part I am drawing a straight line. The reason I'm drawing a straight line at this point is to be able to get my pattern correctly. I don't want the pattern to actually be having two different sizes. That's why I had to draw a straight line on this part and a straight line on this other part. So I'm going to be measuring 8 centimeter at this point. Yes, and I've measured 8 centimeter at the top part, so I'll just draw my 8 centimeter a straight line. What I'll do now is I am going to be drawing 2.5 centimeter at this point. At the end also I'll be drawing 2.5 centimeter and drawing my straight line. So I'm just going to try to do this in all the parts because I need it in this other part and I need it on the other side too. So I'm going to be drawing this line down just to be able to get the actual 2.5 centimeter I am trying to draw. So I'm going to be doing it for this part also. So in case you are new here, please don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to share because sharing is caring. And don't forget to tap the notification bell so you'll be notified each time we upload a new video. Yes, so and if you are new here, before I forget, if you are new here, please can you tell us where you're watching us from, the country you're watching us from? Yes, so we can send you a hug. And today's hug goes to Okudili. Yes, that's the name. Yes, he actually sent us a message yesterday. He said he's watching from Abuja, Nigeria. So thanks for joining us. And he said he's new. Yes, he actually DM'd me and said he's a new subscriber. So I am still drawing my 2.5 centimeter if you have not forgotten where we are. And now that I'm done drawing it, can you see all the parts I had to draw? How many of you remember what we are doing here? We are trying to add a curve to what we are doing. So if you have subsequently been following this video, you will know exactly what we are trying to do at this point. But then if you are not new, if you are just new here, yes, it means you really don't know what I'm trying to do. I actually use a round object to try to create this curve at the side of my pattern, because if you look at the pattern very well, it is not looking straight after they've cut it. It has a little tiny curve at the edge. So that's what I added to this. I had to use a round object to add my curve to it. So let's go over to trimming this pattern. When you are trimming, what I tell people to do is I tell them, please, you need to be very careful when you are trying to cut this pattern. Can you see when I got to this curvy part, I took out my time to curve it gently. I was not in a rush trying to curve it. So please, when you are creating your pattern, after creating it, please ensure you are very careful when you are cutting it. And don't forget that this pattern actually we are using a paper for it. So if this paper is not very hard and you try to force it and you just cut anyhow, you will get the wrong shape. The reason I folded this into two was because I wanted to get two patterns at the end of the day, and that is why I folded it into two. I didn't tell you why I folded it into two. Now I'm telling you that the reason I folded it into two was because I wanted it, after I'm through with the pattern will come out two, so I don't have to be drawing the other part of the pattern. So this is how it looks like after you've arranged this way. Yes, you just insert the other one. So let's go over to inserting this. You insert it this way and then try to adjust it. Don't forget this one is going under it, so you push it in just for it to go under it, and this is perfectly looking like what we are trying to create. So this is what the pattern finally looks like. I want to say thank you for joining us today, and don't forget I still remain Onyeke Peculiar, and I want you to do me a favor, please, in the comment section, if you want us to do the full video of how we were able to transform this into a footwear, please let me know in the comment section. If I get at least 5 people who commented on we should do this, I am going to go ahead to create this footwear with us together. So I'm going to see you next time. Bye.